We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up EUR, GBP, we are on the monthly time frame. Price action is a current bearish candle. Looks like a huge doji. Price action overall, higher highs of the market. Price action overall, lowest lows of the market. Midpoint in the middle. Grabbing the midpoint between highest highs and the midpoint for second level highs. Grabbing the midpoint from midpoint to the lowest low of the overall market. Lowest lows, second level lows. So let's see what happened. So price action. Last candle in the market is a bearish candle. Okay, so looking below this area, this consolidation, we did receive a pattern here, but it's a W. So we received a W on the retest line or the midpoint line. Market broke up to second level highs, consolidated sideways. So that's an overall double bottom retest. Market's consolidating, waiting for the breakout to see if that market's going to push down for an M pattern overall, or create that double bottom and finally push up. Let's head over to price action, see what's going on. So price action, last candle in the market is a bearish candle. Second last candle is a bullish candle with two pushes up to the top. So that market, we're looking for that market to see if it's gonna retest from that bottom, or that double bottom that's in that area. Coming down in red for the first leg, second leg, third leg, market pushed up for the fourth leg. Price action, bearish candle with the long wick to the bottom and the top. Looks like it's coming down for a retest. So if it respects this area here, market can push up after the retest, and we'll follow up with break after retest. Now if this market does push down, we are looking for this bearish candle to engulf the second last candle, close out, and that can push that market down. But we have to remember price is sitting near or on the SR line, so it can be an area of support. May have to follow up with the following red candle to see what the market's going to do, or the next green candle for the close out to the top side of this area here. Headed down to the weekly time frame, let's see what's going on. So price action on the weekly time frame is the bullish green candle working its way up. So we have price action high of that area, price action low of that area, and we can see price did not break the midpoint yet, but it's still a touch. So there's a few things that can happen. So if we look at it overall, think about the first leg overall, second leg, third leg, market breaks, retest the bottom. If we see a bearish red candle, market's coming down from a double top and a retest. If not, market can be respecting this pattern here that broke that midpoint of that overall area from that overall highs and lowest lows. So if we have the midpoint here at the bottom of that area, we have that W. So first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So market overall broke the SR line, came back to retest twice. And if it's going to respect that pattern, we're looking for engulfment here, or to the third to last candle in the market, at least for that market to see if it's going to break out to retest the bottom to work its way up further. We don't know if price action is going to push up further. We do have price action that's above the second last candle, showing that the market can push up. Also, price action wick is engulfing, is above the previous wicks. That's also can push that market up. But we want to be aware of this long push up to the top with that price action. Is it a retest to drop that market? If so, price action can be coming from a pattern in this area here, which would be the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, come back to retest, identify a bearish red candle, market pushes down from a double top and a retest or a triple top. If we do receive that break, we can clearly see the first, second, third, market pushes up for that fourth double bottom for the fourth leg. Look for the break retest, market is working its way up, or can work its way up. Headed down to the daily time frame. A price action on the daily time frame is a bullish green candle that's came back to retest price action overall highest high and price action overall lowest low of that area. So we have the midpoint in the middle. Price is coming from a double top, so this look like more of a retest unless we receive the break. So identifying what I'm seeing, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we have the double top. Market did break that midpoint, came back to retest. That's why we had that long price action wick, came back to retest that area. So is it going to respect that area and push down from a double top and a retest, or is that market going to break above the midpoint? And if so, it'll be identifying the first leg overall, second leg with the break, come back to retest with the third leg, and we'll see the fourth leg on its way up. So if we're looking for the break of this midpoint SR line, we're looking for price action candle body to engulf the previous second to third last candle, push up in green, close out, or a bearish red candle is going to engulf the second price action second last candle, close out, and push back market down. Headed down to the 4-hour time frame. So we do have our overall red midpoint of that from that daily time frame. Price action on the daily time frame is currently a doji, more like a push down to the bottom. So it could be doing a few things. So we do have price action high, price action low of that area. So price is sitting on near the midpoint. Okay, so if that market's going to push up for that incline and break out, this can be an area of support for that first leg, second leg, third leg is the retest with the second last candle. Price action second last candle is the retest, waiting for engulfment pattern that can engulf that doji. If it closes out like that, has that push down doji, we're looking for that W to push up. If not, market can be coming from the first, second, third, and push down for the fourth, make follow up with a retest and push down. Or this just may be the retest and that market just can decline from that area. Headed down to the 3-hour time frame. Price action is a doji, so we have second last candle spiked up to the high, so we have that first, second, third, and market still trying to push to break that midpoint, but still riding near it. We want to see something close below this third to last candle, body and wick probably, or identify that pattern for that market to push down further. Headed down to the 2-hour time frame, we can see that area of support overall, first, second, third. Market still waiting for that fourth leg to break out so you can push back up here. If so, first, second, third, market identifying a double bottom. Headed down to the 1, same as well. Headed down to the 45, same as well. Market consolidating, price action second last candle side by side on the 45 and the 30, and we're looking like we're getting a receiving engulfment pattern. We want to see price engulf the third to fourth, the last candle of the market, to push that market up further. And now we can see that W formation forming on the 5-minute, first, second, third. We did receive the break, so that means we're looking for the retest to push that market up further. Okay, market is slowing down. Price action last candle market is a doji, same as the third to last candle, more like a solid candle, still didn't push yet, so we can still identify the first, second, third. Is it going to break out and come back to retest? So we're looking for probably bearish candles to push down a little bit to create a support to push that market up. And we can see price just broke. Now is it going to retest now, or is it going to push up further?